Door signs are on and we're all ready to go on our trek into the Midlands on the LNG Taxi podcast. I'm currently in Utoxa Services. There we go, there's the door sign there. Car all ready to go, all nice and clean. And we're here in the very lovely Utoxa Services, which are very, very nice. So we're heading now towards Derby, which is about 20 odd mile away from here. And then we're going to start our shift in the East Midlands on Uber on a Sefton North Liverpool licence. Catch you on the road. There we go, we are online in Derby. Looking at the app there, there's no grey areas anywhere. The app looks very, very quiet. We're just on a side road, just outside. We're 4 miles outside Derby city centre. So we'll see what happens. I'll check back with you in a couple of hours time to see where we are. But looking at the app there at the minute, here in Derby, not much going on. It's Thursday night. It's January. So tonight I'm not expecting a great deal, but we'll see where we go. So today it's Derby, Nottingham, which is not far from here either, and Leicester a bit further afield. But we'll see where we get up to, whether we get any jobs at all. But we're online now, we're active, the app's moving, but no grey, no surge, nothing. We'll see what happens. Chat back with you in a few hours time. Well, we're 4 hours in and this is like drawing teeth. This is absolutely, it's doing my brain in. I'll tell you what, if you come to Nottingham, come in a 4x4, because these roads are absolutely shocking. These roads are like potted. If you think the roads in Liverpool are bad, come here. Come and work here, because the roads here are absolutely atrocious. My car has been rattling for hours now. For the last 4 hours my car's been rattling due to the absolute shocking condition of these roads. Also, I'm dying for the tomtit. I don't know where I am. My sat-nav I'm in these poor areas for sat-nav, so I keep losing sat-nav connection as well, which is an absolute nightmare. Lee said to me, go and work the East Midlands. You'll make a packet down there. You'll put it on the channel. We'll get loads of views. This has been an absolute nightmare. It's been, the work is, but it's the roads and so hilly. I've never been in a place which has been so hilly. I thought Nottingham was flat. How wrong was I? I haven't even been to Leicester. I've been to Derby and Nottingham, and I've been basically like shuttling around, sitting around. It's freezing outside as well now. And another thing I'll tell you as well, the rates. When I end the video, I will tell you what the rates are, and you'll be surprised. So far, I'm not going to tell you how much I've made, because, well, it's embarrassing really. All I'll say is that in the last 4 hours, I've made enough money to have 4 hours in Wetherspoons drinking cask ale at £1.90 a pint, and I can't have any food. That's how much I've made in Nottingham so far. It ain't been brilliant. I know it's January, but for God's sake, there's more people out. It's a city, and it's just been, there's loads of us as well here. There's loads of Ubers in Nottingham as well, so it ain't been great. It's not been great. I know it's January, I know it's before payday, but Jesus. And also the roads as well, they are so confusing. I've never been on a road where I've had to change lanes so much. It's literally like go down the road and there's filter lanes everywhere. So you go along a straight road, suddenly at the last second you have to filter left or filter right. Why can't you just have straight roads? Just have straight roads. It's easy. Just do straight roads and make life easier for us. I've never been in a place which is like this. And as I said before, come in a 4x4. Because I've been getting rattled out my seat here for the last 4 hours. People have picked up have all been really nice though. They have been really, really nice. But it's just like, it's not easy to drive on these roads. It really isn't, because they're so bad. They're like Liverpool and Manchester have got some iffy roads but also got some really nice roads. I haven't been yet on a smooth road at all. The only road I've been on which has been smooth has been the M6. Besides that, they've been up and down, potted to hell. So I'm not a happy bunny. And Lee the minute is sitting at home, sitting in his house, smoking a Cuban cigar, drinking his port, in his robe, on his favourite chair, which looks like a throne, his favourite chair, sitting there cuddled up on the couch with the missus. And I'm out here, freezing cold, in Nottingham, trying to make a bit of dough and trying to get a few views on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, do me a favour, give us a subscribe, because this is doing my brain in. Right, when I come back on our last bit, on the end of the video, I'll come back to do me wrap up, and I'll tell you how much you've made, or the hourly rate. Also, I'll give you a breakdown of the way bill, so of the fare down here. You'll be surprised. If you think Liverpool fares are low, come here. And then I'll wrap it up, and I'll say the question, is it worth working the East Midlands on Uber in January? I'll give you the answer at the end of the video, but what I will say now is that I've got 2.5 hours to drive home when I finish this shift, and I need a toilet, and if I don't get one soon, I'm going to have an accident. So I'll check back with you at the end in another few hours. I'll give you the final scores on the doors, and I will then give you the fare breakdown as well. See you in a bit. Hopefully by then I've been to the toilet. The end is nigh, the end of the shift, and we've gone £14 an hour, 14 quid an hour. That's what we've done in Nottingham. Check the rates. These are the rates in Nottingham and Derby. Never quite got to Leicester. Nottingham and Derby, £1.61 base fare, £1.55 a mile, 12 pence waiting time. That's all it is. Bit of work here, 14 quid an hour in the end. January, 14 quid an hour. Yeah, is it worth working the Midlands if you get a job down here? Yeah, stay around, but don't make a special trip to come down, because it ain't worth it. That's it for the LNG Taxi podcast for this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Lee's at home now, enjoying his cigar and his port, and I'm stuck out here. I've got a 2.5 hour trip now home. See you in the next one. Ta-da.